Hello everyone, how are you? I'm George from Bulgaria and I'm SQL and Python developer. Today I want to make a video, my first video from 3 or 4 years, about how to solve complex SQL tasks. For the purpose of this tutorial, solving complicated and complex SQL tasks and making good queries for them. I'm using the Beaver like IDE. You can download it, it's free. And in my Postgre database, I've uploaded DVD rental. So this is the Beaver. From here, I can open all the tables. In the Beaver there is properties and R diagram. So in this R diagram are all the tables, column names and connections for them. Here in the file I've made DVD rental schema we can find here. And the dataset for DVD rental, it's available for free on internet, so you can import in your database if it's not already uploaded. So, today's task is select movie name, genre, total payment, and total rental time for movies whose rental date is 2007. Let me see. Yes, it's recording. So select movie name, genre, total payment, total rental time for movies whose payment is in 2007. From movie category, which is children and family, with payment amount, actually total payment amount of at least $100 in this dataset, and first 100 results, but after that it will be all the results, because this 100 limitation is just when you're using a big database to not wait a lot for the results and etc. So what my approach is when I'm solving complicated queries. The first thing is starting with some selects to export the tables to see good to get a look at R diagram of the database with all the tables and connections. How I told you, you can click on the tables where are the tables of the database and R diagram, and see. And from here you are able to see the whole R diagram. Why I'm showing this, because usually DVD rental have R diagram on the internet, which is available, a little bit different, colors from this, but absolutely the same. But when you're using or working somewhere with database, it's a good idea to see how to open the R diagram, because in working conditions you should be able to navigate in this and understand where and what there is. So I would use this R diagram. From there I can see the road who connects all the data. Let me expand this. Actually I cannot make it bigger to read it, but it would be available into the under the video into the GitHub, so you can see the text, but it's absolutely the same thing that I will do the whole video. So I need to see in the R diagram the road for all my data that I will use, like from where to get the movie name, genre, total payment, total rental time, year, when the payment date, from where I can get the payment date to check whether the year is 2007 or not, from where I can get the categories, of the movies, payment amount, and etc. And after that, after exploration the error diagram with all the tables, I can start with little selects, little changes, test to see and to check whether everything is going right, and extend and going to the next part. So small changes and checks. Okay, let me start. I prepared already two select statements. Actually, this should not be here. And yep, it's a little bit slower right now, but it's connected to cloud. So I made select of title from film with 10 results. There are 10 exactly. This is movies from the film database. So how you can find how to make this select. Oops, not this. You can go like clicking to tables and from here to error diagram. So the table is film and the movie name is title here. It's the column who is containing the names of the movies is called title. So from now, let me copy this into Notepad and connect into public. So here I need movie name, genre, total payment, and rental time for the columns, for information for the columns of my secure request and report. So here I have movie, category name, where is the genre? Let me see and show you. Yes, it's action, foreign, etc. This is the category table with genres under the column name table. To connect the movie name with its genre, I need to go through the category table, which is some kind of bridge table with film ID, connecting a film table and category. And if you click on the connection between two tables, it shows that which is the key that who connects film category and category table. So if I want to connect film category and category, these are the keys that I need to use, film ID and after that category ID. But I have total payment and rental time. So where are the total payment and rental time? In payment directory there is amount. So in amount it looks like amount of money. So this should be. Usually when you receive a task at work or something like this, they can contain requirements with table name and column name because they are very specific. So in this case there is no such a requirement, so I am exploring the database, and there is error diagram on every table which shows the payment connection to, let's say, customer or rental. Here I can, this is the connection column, rental ID in both, but from here I can take rental date and return date, from who I can get the rental time by getting the rental date, actually return date minus rental date should gives me the rental time for every rented, every time when any DVD were rented. So let me come back to the big error diagram. When you have numbers who needs to be calculated, like total payment or total, this is actually total rental time, because when you get the movie name, in this task on the movie name, you need to get the total payment for this movie name. So on the next column of rental time, it should be the total rental time actually, but I wasn't specific in this task requirements. So I've already made these requirements on dots here. First thing when I'm approaching to create this select request for extracting this kind of information is selecting the column names. After that I can calculate the total payment and rental time, first total payment, and rental time only payments made in 2007 in this third dot, to just reduce some of the results, to check and etc. After that checking only after that choosing only categories children and family, calculating total amounts of payments and making only the payments. It's not 1,000, it's 100 in this, and check the results. So little selects like this, and from here I can take select name from category, which is this, select name, the genre from table category. I'm explaining everything on some beginner levels, so everyone who have experience with SQL or no experience would have a chance to understand what it is about. So sorry for this little explanations, but for people who don't know so much SQL, it's good to have like zero to hero explanation. Okay, when I'm starting making joins of tables, connecting the information between the tables, in this case I would use on the beaver the row between payment, rental time date when returning, inventory, which is a bridge table who connects rental and film category, and category with genres. So to save some time, I will generate SQL from here with join, just to get the already keys who are the exact like in every one of this table, like payment, rental ID, who is connecting, now we will see who is connecting payment table with rental table. If I click here, it's again rental ID, so it's absolutely the same thing. Okay, I've made a copy. I've already made before that to check whether everything will be alright, so I can measure with this one if everything is okay. It looks like it's the same, just to not have little mistakes and the whole time got like 1 hour that I don't want to be. So it's absolutely the same. And now I will start with this copy. I will start select. I need amount of from table payment, so payment, table name, amount, select payment dot amount from payment, limit 10, testing it. Yes, there is some amounts here who are probably the same, like in the table payment. 799,199. Oops. 799,199. Okay, so now if I want to connect all that data, I need to make some joins. So selecting payment.amount join rental table on this is connection. Actually this is a connection payment to rental, and now I can put here rental dot these two column names, return date and rental date. Actually return date should be bigger than rental because return is after taking this. So I'm making it like this, like as you can name the result as total rental time from payment join rental. So now if I execute it should work, but let me put some limits here. Yes, it's working. The only one problem is rental date. Yes, I again make a mistake here. It should be return date minus rental date. Because of this mistake they are with minus, but if I execute them again they will be like positive date and time. So now you can see that there is amount table from payment, actually amount column from payment table, and time getting from rental table, who are two different tables, payment and rental. And from here I need to add the other joins. Why I'm doing this? Because when you're using when you are making selects to numerical data, and after that you need to make total amount, total payment amount, or total time that the type the DVD was rented. It's very easy to make some mistakes with joins and etc. So by this approach you can check on every step whether this data here is correct or not. So let me add again the joins, and the result should not be changed probably. Okay, I need to make other joins. Rental, actually inventory on join film category on join film category. Okay, it should be like this. Just usually I'm typing them by hand, but for now I don't want this video to become like years or something. So you have inventory joining inventory. In film category, this one actually this is just category, my mistake. And it should work. Let's check. Nope. This here, yes, I'm trying to join inventory with film category, which inventory film ID, it should put this one. No. Yep, let me, this is correct. Join old school way. So is this working? Yes, it's working. Actually, to make mistakes like this, you need Rento to inventory. I'm copying the inventory ID, so Rento to inventory on inventory ID. Inventory in Rento. This inventory, this is too big, too large. So I'm just choosing Rento category with inventory ID like connection colon, primary key to this inventory. So now it should work. Yep. Join inventory to Fume with Fume ID. Fume on Fume dot Fume ID on yes, it's inventory. Okay, Rento to inventory, inventory to Fume. It should work again. Yep. Join Fume ID. Actually, it's joining category, Fume category. This is the column name who's connecting. I'm copying because of this. Fume ID. Yes, it's working, and the final column with the real names category on category dot, let me see, it's category ID. I'm connecting Fume category with category where are the real genres in the column name, column conf name by category ID. Category does not exist. Okay. Yes, but it exists. Fume category with category under category ID. Yes, there is I was it one G for category. And here too. Now it should work. Yep. So this is the first thing. I'm deleting this old ones and this. I don't need them anymore. So first step is made. I'm coming here to, I'm pasting the code in the get the joins right. They are right, correct. Amount is the same. Actually, I can copy it to not make this checks every time, just to take a look. I'm commenting them. You can comment and then comment from here, but this is in another movie. Write any expressions and verify them. Okay, I have already made some expressions, but yes, they are verified. Okay, rental. Just here is a little bit hot, and sometimes I'm making something with my hair like this. Write any expression, verify them. Yes, I've already made this. Write where clause expression. So here, actually, I need to put from this document. I will copy the whole thing and move it with myself like this. So I need payments made in 2007. I'm getting back to our diagram, and here there is payment date in payments, so I can check a payment date from here. Let me see how the payment date is. Yes, but the payment date is the year and hours. So for this purpose, where let me payment, let me check it from here, where payment date equals 2007, but probably it would not work because it's timestamp, it's not string. The 2007 is string. If I make it like this, it's integer. It's not working this way. So because I don't remember all the time, all the commands, functions, and etc. in this language, I can type Postgre, because in different PostgreSQL, how to extract dates in PostgreSQL. I have already made this request, so I've already used this page, and I will take this result. Stack Overflow, you know, it's always one hand from me when I need it. So I'm copy pasting it here. I'm putting it here before the date, commenting this, and I should put the payment table name, payment, yes, to know where this column name is, just because if there is two payment columns in different tables, to not make a mistake. And it's working. So I can try to verify this. Yep, let me put this at the end, and yes, it's 2007. Okay, I can delete this for now because I don't need that anymore, and move to the next thing, arrange columns and rows in preparation for grouping. So for now I have amount, rental date and time, rental date, like total rental time, but from the task I need to put the movie name and the genre. So I'm coming here, film, title, and typing film.title, and the genre is category.name. Category.name. As genre, you can rename the columns like this. I will put this to next row for better visibility, and of course I can verify this. Yes, it's title, real human, horror movie, amount, etc. But from here I need to put only children and families, so I'm into category children and family. I'm just copying names, oops, and putting and category dot name in so I made it like this. I'm executing for verification. Yes, it's only genres with family, and all the rest is the same. I made this ready and this ready. So I need to calculate the total here and the total here. Total amount of payments, having total amount over the 100, and check. And I need to range the columns. Okay, order by film and category name. Payment amount, actually it's not needed to put this because they'll okay, I'll put them. Let me see if it's working this way. Yes, it's working. There actually here there is new, but in another video I will show how we can if there is a new to replace with some date, but for now it's for the purpose of this video it's not a problem. We can leave it like this, and here you can see that African egg is 11 times rented for this amount and this time. Okay, I have visually verification of this. I can copy and paste for grouping. So group by payment. Oops, I need to put this too. Group by, and sum of total amount will give me the totals, and sum of this time that I measured would give me these totals. Let me copy the African egg here for verification. So here I have amount, this kind of amount, and time. I'm just copying for verification later if necessary. So group by, first two column names. I can put, oops, no. Just the copied amounts, but I've deleted them, but for now I don't need them. Let me check. Ooh, nope, this is not here, comma. Yes, payment amount must appear in group by as total payment. Okay, now it's working. Let me pause. Hello again. I'm checking this, and I will remove payment amount from group by because it's aggregated here and should not be there. Yep. So now we have African egg with $47, and I can put I can try to verify all this by getting rental ID here, but this video would be like decades, so I will try to make it shorter. Yep, it's 36 minutes already. It's too much for keeping attention of people, so I need the rental ID from where I can get the payment, actually not rental ID, payment ID. From here I can take the amount for the movie for verification. I'm checking. This is the ready code that I need to use at the end. Payment. It shows me that it's not in group by, which is normal because I didn't put there yet, but for the purpose of checking. Yep, African egg, it's with this payment ID, and this is all the African eggs here. So I've made a little tool for the purpose of this. It's here. It creates me something already called for verification. Nothing so strange, just I will make select payment ID from payment, where actually I need amount of this record because I need to check whether the amount is correct or not. Not like every time, but when you have some complications and etc. with SQL query, because not everything happened from the first time, you know. It's good to be able to, where ID in, let me make it on new row to be easy for reading. So I'm checking all the amounts from this movie that I've checked it here. Like I have this 2000, 2338 and etc. and etc. and etc. It's the same. So I'm just getting the payment ID and I'm making select request to the total, to the amount of all the payments with for this movie African egg, by choosing only the records with payment ID who are for the movie. So I would put some here. And it's 47.89. Let me. Okay, I will remove the payment ID. I don't need it here anymore too. And now African egg. I think it was African egg. Yes, yes, it's African egg. I've already wrote it here. So I have this like total amount. I will check it with this, and it's absolutely the same. Verified. Okay, now I need to add the rest of this. I will put this into comment for now. Let me see what's left. I don't need these numbers anymore. So left having total amount over 100. I'm leaving this code here. I'm putting it into having. So total amount group by having total amount. I've just copied something, and after that Control and Z to make it clear, because I was copying the whole code. Total payment doesn't exist. Of course it doesn't exist. I need to aggregate it here too. And now it exists, and it's for all the results over 100. Let me check if this is working. Over 120. Yes, it's working. I have visual verification of having. So now, after having, let me see what's left. Check the format of the check the code and format. Okay, for now I have 7 results here. Actually, on my test this was 100. I want to check just whether everything is how children and family, year 2007. Yes, without the limit, it's how much results? 16. Again, oops. Hello again. I'm just checking whether this code would give the same result as its 16 results. The last one is 105, and this was my pre-code for testing everything. 16 results. It's descendant order, so I need only to put the total payment descendant to order the 160 for the first. A little bit pause. Hello again. Yes, so I'm checking 160.72, 160.72. It's the same result. So everything is made. Movie name, like movie title, but let's as movie name. Let's make it more pretty. Movie name, genre, total payment, total rental time. They are ordered by total payment in descending order. And the video is already too long, so thank you for watching. If you like, you can subscribe. If you have any questions, you can comment. I'm very happy that I've recorded this video, and if it's helpful for everyone, it would be very nice for me. I would really feel better if this can help anyone to solve his SQL tasks and just make easier and better SQL requests. This is the error diagram, and hopefully soon will be another video, but it will be, I will see when soon the last how soon it will be. Okay, the last thing, usually when you're working with someone else with the code, it's good to format the code by the same way. So here I have this, I can format it like this to I have this for rows, and it's good to have a format that it's readable. I'll put this access on the same. And to not make this video too long, I will just copy and use a web2 here. I like it because it has right align, so I just copy paste. You can click format, of course, and from here I'm just making format SQL code online formatted. I will make formatting here by hand because it's not too much time consuming, and that's it. Let's check it's working, everything is fine. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your interest in my videos, and you can like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye. Actually, in the final, I will put the code in description under the videos, or to GitHub, and link to the online formatter, so you can find them there and use them if you want. Thanks.